As we are currently in Q4, you may be noticing an uptick in views and hopefully sales in your Etsy shop. I know for me personally, I've been seeing 4-figure revenue numbers every single day in this month of November. And you probably already know that this is the biggest opportunity for sales when it comes to the entire year. This is the holiday season when buyers are the most active on Etsy. But what tends to happen after this big rush? What many Etsy sellers experience in January and going into Q1 is what I will call the Q1 slump, which in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you the new strategy that I'm going to be implementing in my shop to avoid the Q1 slump. And hopefully you'll steal this strategy and try it out in your shop as well. My name is Taylor, and here on my channel, I share my personal experience with Etsy and print on demand, as well as just share tips and tricks that I've learned along the way. Of course, if that interests you, I'd love to have you boop that subscribe button down below. So I am sure you are wondering, Taylor, what is the strategy that you are going to implement? And that is the use of email marketing. Email marketing has been a recent hot topic in the Etsy and print on demand community, and I'm really excited to try this strategy in my shop. First off, what is email marketing? Email marketing is just a form of communication, really, from you as a seller to your customer base. The types of things that you would be communicating are about new products that you might be releasing in your shop. You might also mention sales that you're having. What I've actually pulled up on my phone here is an article directly from Etsy and talking about email marketing and how to collect email addresses, what that process looks like, and how to do it legally. Now, instead of reading through all of the legal Etsy mumbo jumbo, I'm going to just simplify it for you. And really what Etsy states in their terms of service is that it is okay to collect emails. However, it has to be done in the right way. And in order for you to use a customer's email, they have to opt in for your email marketing service. Well, how do you get them to opt in? How do you even reach out to customers in order for them to opt in? That is what we are going to discuss in this video, because Everbee has actually just released Everbee email. And Everbee email allows you to collect your customers' emails and send them that opt-in for them to receive those emails in the correct way, and also in a way that makes it super easy for you. With email marketing, it is important that you are using an email marketing provider so that you are doing it legally and using these emails appropriately. And I'm so excited that Everbee has actually come up with this, because I know many of you watching already have Everbee. I love Everbee and talk about them so much in my videos because there's really so many different functions that I use with Everbee, such as their product analytics tool, their Etsy calculator, which I know has been a huge hit. I always receive so many comments asking, what Etsy calculator is that? What are you using? It's always the Everbee calculator. They also have their trademark monitor, which I've touched on in videos as well, and now Everbee email. So if you already have Everbee, this is something that you now have as well by just having Everbee. If you don't already have Everbee, in my opinion, this is just an even more reason to get Everbee, and I do have my link in the description that actually will save you 50% off your first 2 months with Everbee. Now, just to think a little bit about the whys behind email marketing. Why would you want to do email marketing? Why would you want to collect emails? What's really the purpose behind it? For one, it's going to help you boost sales. When you are retargeting customers who have already purchased from you, you are going to be more likely to convert those customers because they've already had an experience with you. They've already had an experience with your products. So they are often considered to be more of a warm lead, a customer who is already warmed up and ready to potentially purchase from you again. Another incredibly important reason for getting into email marketing and collecting that email list is for the security of your business. If you are selling on Etsy, there is always the potential risk of your shop being shut down or being suspended. And generally, you have to be doing something wrong in order for this to happen. However, there can be temporary suspensions that occur. And if this happens to you, there can be some delay in getting your shop back up and running. I consider having an Etsy shop a business. And as a business, I want to always be thinking long-term. And with an Etsy shop, a long-term goal for many might be to get off of Etsy and to start your own website, your own Shopify store potentially, where you can then have your customers purchase from that site. The best way to drive traffic to a site like that would be through an email list. So collecting those email addresses early on, building that email list is really just setting you up for long-term success with this type of business model. So setting up Everbee email is super simple. I've already logged into my Etsy account, and over on the side here, that's where we can see see the Everbee Chrome extension. So of course you can access all of the different features of Everbee here, but you will notice this little new icon for Everbee email. So we are going to click into that. And I apparently need to reconnect my Etsy account, so I'm gonna do that really quick. All right, I've reconnected my Etsy shop. When we go into Everbee email for the first time, this is what you're gonna see. So welcome to Everbee email. Start sending emails to your customers for free by activating Everbee email. Increase your reviews, get more repeat sales. As you can see here, there are different levels to your email subscriber list with Everbee email. So your first 500 email subscribers, those are free. You do not pay any extra cost to the Everbee plan that you have when you have 500 or less email subscribers. But as you can see, as your email list grows to 1,000, 2,500, 5,000, 10,000, and then 10,000 plus, there is an associated cost with that. With email marketing, a common phrase that you'll hear is a campaign. And so an email campaign is just referring to really the focus or the goal of using that email service. So as you can see, there are already some preset order campaigns or email campaigns that you can use inside of Everbee email. The first is the order confirmation. So that is going to send it to your customer when they make an order. And if we click into that, we can actually go and see what that email is going to look like, as well as customize that email to make it make more sense for our business or for the voice of your business. As you can see, there is just a opening message. Hi, we're thrilled to confirm your recent order with us. Thank you for allowing us the opportunity to bring a bit of our craftsmanship into your life. Your order is now being prepared and will be delivered as soon as possible. Subscribe for exclusive offers below. As I mentioned earlier, in order to legally have an email list and collect emails, your customer has to opt in for it. And that's what this subscribe feature is for. When this initial email is sent, which is perfectly fine to do amongst Etsy's terms of service, once your customer has subscribed, they are now a part of your email list. And so that when you are sending more targeted emails or different email campaigns, you can use the emails on your email list to do so. At the bottom of this list is a "you might also like" section, which this is going to show other products in your shop that might be related to the item that your customer already purchased. So this is a fantastic way to start marketing your shop to your customers, especially if you are a more niche focused shop and selling a lot of products in a specific niche. This is going to be great for you because you can build your email list upon tons of people that you know are super passionate about that niche that you might be selling in. I can click edit down below and it is going to bring me to this screen where I can go ahead and completely customize the email. Again, you want to make it unique, make it sound like your brand in your tone of voice that is going to speak more directly to your type of customer that you're attracting with maybe the niches that you're selling or the product types that you're selling. Back in our campaigns, we also have a shipment confirmation, a delivery confirmation, and a review request. Now, this is really exciting for me, and this is probably one of the features that I'm most looking forward to for my print-on-demand business, because currently what I do once a month in my shop is I go into my completed orders. I send a message to my customers manually asking for them to leave their feedback and just confirming that they received their order, that they're happy with their item as well. This order campaign of sending out a review request is going to take care of that for me. So I am not going to have to spend often what is hours going through hundreds of orders from the previous month and asking for reviews to be left. That is going to save me so much time, and honestly, it is one of the main things that I'm looking forward to with Everbee email. Now, all of these order campaigns, these are able to be sent to your customer without them being subscribed to your email list. So these will be sent automatically as long as you have this toggle on active, which I encourage you to have these all on. They are only going to better support your business and provide better customer service. What you see at the bottom, the subscriber campaigns, these are for individuals who have already opted in, who have subscribed from that original email and are now on your email list. So this is where you can get a little bit more customized or personalized in your email campaigns. You can type up and create any type of marketing emails that you want and think would benefit and grow your business, increase your sales, or whatever it is that you are looking to do. So for example, as I mentioned earlier, having an email list is an excellent strategy for maybe bringing some of your customer base from Etsy to a different platform such as Shopify. If that's what you're looking to do long-term in your business, moving over to your own site, you would be able to do this through the subscriber campaigns and sending the link to your website where customers can buy your products there as well. You could also maybe include different incentives, coupon codes, offering sales, all of those different things for your customers on your email list, which I am personally going to be trying with my print-on-demand business and using the subscriber campaigns for that as well. But I also just want to highlight, this is super seamless and easy to do. I have not had to do anything on my part really to start this process. Everbee has already put in pre-made templates for all of these different order campaigns. And as long as you leave these statuses on active, this is going to happen automatically without you having to do any extra manual work. Of course, if you want to customize those templates, you would go in and modify the verbiage and how you want your emails to be phrased, but that's all you have to do. It is already going to do the work for you. Now, once Everbee Email has started to send out emails and you can start getting an idea of how many of those emails have been sent, as well as how many of those emails have gained you a subscriber on your email list, you'll be able to see that here in your dashboard. And another thing that I am personally excited to track is it is going to share the revenue that you've actually generated as a result of the email. So this is going to be a fantastic test. And actually, I am going to be doing a part 2 to this video because, as I mentioned, this is the strategy that I am going to be implementing in my print-on-demand business. In the next video that I make regarding email marketing and implementing this strategy in my print-on-demand business, I'm really excited to share with you the revenue that it generates in my print-on-demand business. So if you haven't already subscribed, be sure to do so. Turn on the notification bell so that you do not miss when that video comes out. This could not be a better time to implement a strategy like this because there's more sales happening, which means more emails are going out in the beginning and potentially more subscribers that I can gain on that email list. Of course, once you've gained some subscribers, you can go to this subscriber tab, and here you'll be able to see how many individuals you have on your email list, as well as potentially how many have unsubscribed from that email list as well. The last tab would be your settings, where you can alter your sender name, so maybe your Etsy shop name, your business name, your reply email address. So this will be great if a customer is replying back to the emails that are being sent out, and maybe in regard to an order that they've placed, you can have it go to the specific email that you are checking and you are able to respond to any customer messages from. So again, just making it easier for you to provide excellent customer service. And I love here at the bottom where you can add your different social profiles. Maybe you have an Instagram for your Etsy shop, or again, maybe you have a website that you are building and looking to direct your customers to. You can put all of that information here in this, and this is going to add it to the footer of your emails. To read more about Everbee Email, I've actually included their frequently asked questions guide that they've created down in the description box below if you want to check that out. I am super excited to try this strategy in my Etsy shop. I have seen many others who have started implementing this strategy and seen a lot of success with it pretty fast. And I am even more excited to share those results with you for my email marketing strategy and really break down what I do in that process of what the emails that I send out include, how I've customized emails. As I mentioned earlier in this video, I think this is going to be a fantastic way to avoid the Q1 slump and continue that momentum, continue those sales so that we can still have a successful Q1 and profitable Q1 as well. Comment down below, will you be testing out Everbee Email in your print-on-demand business? Or even better, are you already using Everbee Email? I would love to hear about it in the comments down below. And as always, I hope you're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world, and I will see you in the next one.